So on the streets here asking the real questions. The question is, would you guys like to have drive-throughs in Concord?
No. No.
Why is that?
Because I like it the way it is. I like that you can walk to a restaurant and get what you want, and it's good exercise.
True. How do you feel?
Well, I'm not from Concord. I find drive-throughs, fast food, nah, not in Concord.
Not even for your Dunkin' Donuts or a Starbucks?
No.
All right. Thank you very much. That's it. So what do you guys think about having drive-throughs in Concord?
I don't know. I think it's not a great idea just because it would change the kind of historic vibe of the town. And this is one of the last few towns that feels, that has the air of colonial America. So.
Yeah, I agree. I think that, just like preserving what we have here, just the vibe and the heritage. I think that's important. The stores that we have, the chain stores, are already good. And, I think just keeping just things how they already are would be good.
Well, I have two ways to think of it, since I don't use them myself, unless recently I did fracture my spine, and in driving around, I could pick up my lunch from the car without getting out and walking around. That would be handy. On the other side of the coin, if it's not here in Concord now, I personally wouldn't want to see it move in town and build or be created here in Concord, because Concord is sort of pristine, historic, and there's just something so special about it. And to have cars lined up somewhere, I don't know. That's about all I can say.
That's a terrific answer. Thank you very much. What do you guys think about maybe having drive-throughs in this town?
This looks like a very old classic town, and I don't know that drive-throughs would be appropriate or applicable here. I don't know. I kind of like the old-fashioned small town main street centers, and I like walking in to get a cup of coffee and just being a little more personable with the owners and things of that nature. What do you think?
I think maybe like on the corner streets, like where there's like a turn, maybe like once in a while, so that like for the new visitors who are like used to drive-throughs, like maybe where we're from or like farther in the city.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
All right, sir, what would you think if some local businesses had drive-throughs in town?
I think that'd be a great idea.
For what purposes, you think? Traffic?
Convenience. They're very limited in this town. In fact, I don't think I don't know if they're permitted.
They are not permitted currently.
Yeah. Well, I think that should be changed.
Right.
Okay.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, it does. I don't need no reason not to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Can you think of a reason not to do it? Or is
I
that
think
why you're here?
I think, yeah, so we're getting a lot of people like having the historic aspect, the quaint little town type thing. But there's also for myself, I have a young one. So getting him in and out of the car just to grab a cup of coffee seems daunting, I guess.
Especially since now people are so sensitive about leaving children and dogs in cars.
Right. So it's a huge convenience.
It's a huge convenience, and it's probably in that regard it's a safety issue as well.
That's true.
In some places they have drive-through liquor stores, even drive-through funeral homes.
I don't think we want to get there.
Well, I don't mean the customers drive through, but the people who come to view them drive through, which is that's a convenience, isn't it?
It sure is. Can't argue with that. Currently, there are no drive-throughs allowed in town. Would you like to see a drive-through come into town?
Yeah, depends on where it is and what type of drive-thru we're talking about. Like, is it cheap fast food like McDonald's, or is it, a funky fast food like drive-in like type of dining?
Or like a Starbucks or something like that?
An In-N-Out burger. I would do anything to have an In-N-Out burger here in Concord Center. I think It would also increase tourism. I think people from all over Massachusetts would be coming to eat at that In-N-Out Burger. And I think it would probably make more sales than any other dine-in restaurant.
I think that would be true.
Okay.
I would agree, because I think that would be like the only one on the East Coast.
Yes. I think there might be some in Florida, but like that is really a California thing, you know?
Yeah. So you're not concerned about traffic at all at this In-N-Out Burger?
Oh, traffic? Yeah, I mean, they might need to make a road just to get to that In-N-Out Burger.
Right.
Yeah.
Put it on the outskirts of town.
Yeah, like it's in Concord as a town, but not like here in the town center. Otherwise, like you won't be able to drive through the town center. Like the In-N-Out line is gonna be out, you know, out there. Like, imagine if it was where like the Colonial Inn is, you know. People will be backed up through the roundabout, like down all the side streets, like. You know, at In-N-Out, they go outside with those computers that take your orders. If if the line's really long, like they'll have like 20 of them working like all over Concord Center taking people's orders.
All right, that's good to know, man.